Hey guys, welcome back to Hastings and Novak Estates. My name is Henriette Novak.
And I'm Jason Hastings.
And Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! This is our first day back of 2019 and our first video for 2019 as well.
Yes, and we had an amazing 2018 thanks to you.
Yes,
and
thank you guys very much for 2018.
Hopefully we're going to have a fantastic 2019 and we can grow as well.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to keep the momentum going and continue to grow and educate you guys. So yeah, let's just start it off. I think what's the biggest question we're facing right now?
What's happening with the real estate market?
Yes, what is happening with the real estate market? We get asked it daily at this point. You see it on the news. It's pretty much what everyone's talking about. Interest rates did go up. It went up a few times last year. So some people feel interest rates are high, but historically, interest rates are still extremely low. Yes, this time last year, you were going to get a much better rate than you are today, but that's still not a bad thing because pretty much what are we seeing right now? The market has turned into very much a buyer's market.
Yes, and what we see that lots of our investor friends are coming to us, they are buy and hold investors.
Yeah, they're the long-term investors that kind of, buy up properties, use them as rentals and whatnot. So these guys are starting to come out of the woodworks. They're looking for properties. They've been waiting for the market to shift. We like to call those guys the smart money guys, right? They're extremely wealthy, at least, a lot of our buy and hold investors. So when they start to buy, we start to buy. We figure that's a good time and we like to share that with our clients. Like if you're in a position right now to possibly pick up a property and as a long-term investment, this is the time to start looking. The market has shifted absolutely, and a property that was selling in July or sold in July definitely sold more in July than it would today.
And probably today you can get it for 10, 15, and sometimes even for 20% less than last year.
Yeah, absolutely. We have seen some houses that, were listed for $1 million in July and now it's sold for $900,000 or $915,000. So there's good opportunities that are now coming up if you are a real buyer that is interested in parking your money.
Also, if you just think about it, when you're renting a place, that means you're paying 100% interest and zero ownership.
Yeah, exactly. So what she's basically saying is, we'll break it down for easy numbers. Let's say you're paying $2,000 in rent. Depending on where you're at, out here in Los Angeles. Now, everything we're talking about is about LA. That $500,000, $2,000 a month rent is about a $500,000 apartment or condo. So you have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment for $2,000. You can pretty much buy that exact same condo for the same rent. It could be a little more than $2,000 because you'll have HOAs, you'll have taxes, but all in all, you're actually owning that property. Even if you're paying 5% interest, 5.5% interest, that's better than just flushing $2,000 a month down the toilet, getting zero ownership. So that's what she means by you're paying 100% interest. You are paying 100% and getting nothing for it. So, if you're an active buyer, this is the time that you can really get some good deals right now. But you have to move quickly. The good deals still get snatched up very well. And we don't feel there's a bubble that's going to be bursting. That's kind of what we hear a lot of people talk about is this big bubble. This isn't 2008. Everything has changed. Regulations has changed. Things are different now. But there is a correction that's happening. The economy is shifting a little bit. The stock market, right, is very volatile right now. So that's not necessarily a safe place to park money. So that's why real estate still is, because at the end of the day, we're still making more people, but we can't make more land. So there's always going to be value in real estate. It's always going to be there, whether short-term or long-term, as long as you're wise and you buy a good property for a good price. And that's where a good agent comes in. You definitely want to make sure you're working with a good agent. And like we have mentioned in other videos, we do advise that you don't use the same agent that's listing the property. So you have someone that's there for you to protect you and do what's in your best interest, while the listing agent's going to do what's in the best interest of their client that owns the property. But there is a correction happening, absolutely. Everything went sky high. What goes up must come down. So we do feel it is plateauing, but real estate is cyclical. So it goes up, kind of dips down a little bit, and goes back up. So right now we have that little dip down. So this is where the good buyers, the smart buyers, the smart money we like to call it, is starting to come out, and they're starting to snap things up. So.
Yes, and even though we don't have a crystal ball, but please comment for us, ask any questions. That was us, first video of 2019.
Yeah, here's our first one today. Yeah, so please, like she said, if you got questions, please comment, shoot us an email. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, give us a like, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all those fun things. And Happy New Year, and let's get 2019 off to a good start.
Woo!